Tuesday. Let me open my phone so I see your messages. How you doing, my friends?
Discovery 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Happy Tuesday. Okay. Taco Tuesday. Nice. Hi, Madman. Hello, hello. Look at me having a thing here so I can read you. Does it say it nicely? Not exactly. It is. We're not making tacos, we're making pasta today. Pasta. Because I'm alone. Coffee. I want to hear if anyone comes and stuff. Right? Right? We need to hear that. I want to make today apple pie bars. The type of apple pie that we make in Romania. Already hungry? Oh. And also, Casca posted in Discord a recipe with pasta, and you put bechamel on top, and you put cheese on top, and you bake it in the oven. Kind of like a lasagna, but a different lasagna. So this is what I'm gonna make today. And I think I have here a few things. I have the pasta, like cubes that we need. I got some chopped tomatoes and apples. Never had apple pie bars. In Romania, the pies are not like your pies in a round shaped tin with an open face. We like the pies to have dough underneath and on top. We cut them like bars, like squares, and we eat them like that. Yeah, and it's super yummy. I got apples, lots of apples, and I will start with apples so I can cook the apples first, and after we do the rest of the stuff. I have here a pot. We have to grate the apples, mix them with sugar or stevia, or yeah, and it's super good. It's one of those cakes that you just grab and eat, you know. You don't need to have it with anything else, or to eat it with a spoon, or it's just super easy. I got one of these, but I don't know, it's supposed to stay like this, is it not? I have a rainbow on this in my effect. My nose is runny. I think I'm coming up with something. Not sure. Okay, I have the grater here. I'm gonna start. I just wanna see how many apples I bought, because I just grabbed a bunch of them. I don't know exactly how many I have. How's your day so far? Here is kind of chilly and it starts to be really cold during nighttime. We had like 2 Celsius last night. You do this on the bigger grater. Hello, MM. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Is the music too loud? Be louder. Okay, I killed it. You hear me now? Tuesday. Ah, I'm spilling my coffee. No, my coffee is too good to be spilled like that. Thank you. Happy Tuesday. Okay. Hot dogs. Hello. So yeah, the weather starts to be a bit crazy, like cold. And it starts to be like colder in the house than outside during the day. Okay. So the baked pasta is what Scott posted in Discord, and I will try to make it similar or whatever, in my way, you know. And apple pies, like Romanian pies. Guys, it's you. Hello, hello. Nice to have you here. AC Lager. Hello, hello. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, first we do the apples. We grate them so I can cook them a bit on the stove. And after, I'm gonna make the dough and bake them in the oven. But first I need to do this. Okay. I bought the cheapest apples from the store. And these ones are the type, no? Oh! What? I forgot. Yeah, this is why no one was hearing me, because I forgot the mic. Costco, thank you. Yep. You hear me better now? Oh my goodness, Lord. Yeah, no mic because I forgot to put it. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Nice to see you here. I hope you have a good day. Costco had to be here, so I. I can't really hear you well now. Yep. I forgot. I'm all over the place, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Because I was doing something really important before the stream, like papers wise and stuff. So yeah, I was. Yeah. The brain is in the house now. Hey, Cascot, how you doing? Thank you. I was like, the music was loud for me, like, yeah, but still. Okay. So I'm making Romanian dessert, apple pie, with dough underneath and on top, and we cut them as squares and we grab and eat them. And I'm making the pasta bake that Calscott posted in Discord my way, you know. Okay, good. Eating fresh strawberries. Oh, yummy. Nice. And I feel like I'm coming out with a cold or something. Was cold, 2 Celsius last night and this morning. And it's gonna be 18 today. During day is really nice and sunny, but really cold in the night. Strawberry is super yummy. John Dad bought yesterday strawberries for kids and they ate them all. 2 Celsius, yeah, really cold. But during daytime we're gonna have 18. Poetry 13, few clouds. Humidity 72. This morning we saw a squirrel stealing a cucumber from the garden. We still have cucumbers in the garden. And the squirrel was stealing a cucumber and struggling to go with the cucumber up in the tree. Sunny today, nice in the sun. Enjoy. Yeah. MM 17, clear sky. So probably it's kind of the same for us here, like MM has. We took the baby this morning to daycare and we bought some tiny mittens for her so she can have in the morning. Pending fall weather, yeah. Okay. So I'm grating these so they can have time to cool down a bit. This is what I'm doing this now, and after I'm gonna do the sauce for pasta so we can bake that. The table is shaking up here. This morning around 7:30 I saw my bread. Fall is coming. Oh. Yeah, that pasta. I bought the tubes like that of pasta. So I can make that one. Yeah, it was cold in the morning. It was sunny when we took the baby to school, but really chilly. Okay, 2 more to go. What did you eat, my friends, today so far? Besides strawberries. 2 more apples, this one and the other one. And I'm done with this. Two sausages, nice. Come on. this one. I think I'm gonna keep this one for myself. One for myself. Okay. So now I will put this on the stove and BLT, yeah. I ate, what did I eat? I ate raisin bread and leftover pizza from yesterday. Okay. Choop, choop, choop. That, and I need this. The fresh tomatoes are nearly to the end of the season now. Oh, leftover pizza, yeah, really good. We're lucky in Romania, we find tomatoes all year round, not just in the summer. It's true that they are raised, during winter time in the indoor things, but we still have them. They're not like the one from the summer, but still good. Time to pickle green tomatoes if you are into these. Leftover pizza. I love cold pizza, yeah. I don't know, it's like better tasting the second day as well. Okay, I have my coffee here. Cheers. And I will keep it here because this table is moving around and okay, over the apples I'm gonna add stevia. And I'm gonna start cooking them. I want that liquid to, reduce the liquid from apples. Like this. Skybox, hello, hello. BLTs are must during summer while we have homegrown, yeah, the ones that are outside, yeah. Look, the pasta that I bought, like cubes, so we can make the pasta bake. I'm not gonna use all of these. It's a 750 grams pack, so I'm not gonna use all of it, but yeah, as much as I need, I will. This will need to go to be washed. I left my book over there on the desk. Hello, hello. Let me get my book. Thank you.
That's what I wanted to say. Have a good stream.
Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Thank you. Okay, for the dough I need butter, I need egg, I need stevia. It's super easy to make. A pinch of salt, some flour. Unfortunately, I kept the butter in the freezer, so It is a bit too cold. We have announcement in Discord. Look at us going. Yeah. Oh my goodness! I almost cut the table too. Okay, like this, 100 grams. And the rest for bechamel. Cooked apple smells so good. Cooked apple smells so delicious. I cut the table in half. Because this is really hard. I kept it in the freezer. I didn't realize that I might need it at room temperature, and I took it out just before the stream. Yep, did that. So I'll just cut it smaller with the knife to warm it up a bit. Hi, this username. Hello, hello. The stores already have Halloween decorations. They already have Christmas decorations. So yeah, winter is gonna be here in no time. Yeah, pumpkins and everything. Christmas stuff already. People are thinking about Thanksgiving already. I'm not gonna be here for any of this year. I've been here last year for Canadian Thanksgiving, for Halloween. I'm not gonna be here for that this year. I might come back for Christmas. I have a seed from the apple in here. I took it out. So I'm not cooking these to cook the apples. Apples can be eaten raw and they're really tasty. I'm just cooking it down to reduce a bit the liquid that the apples have. Kind of have Day of the Dead, so luckily we don't have Christmas stuff before November. Really, you don't? We're gonna have in Romania Christmas stuff before you know it. Doesn't get boring. Okay, over this I will have to add stevia, a pinch of salt, enough from Mexico. Every country celebrates the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, or how it is in your culture. All cultures have it. Not just Mexicans. Hi, Wojak. Hello, hello. Romanians celebrate it as well. Spanish people celebrate it as well. Lots of cultures celebrating. Halloween is the same thing, just different name. I'm looking for the whisks from Ruby. Oh no, we do it very differently. How you do it very differently. We do it differently in Romania too. That doesn't mean we don't celebrate it. We all have our customs and traditions related with that. It's not a celebration. For us, we make food, we go to church, and we gift it to other people in the memory of the ones that we lost. That's what we do for the Day of the Dead. We go to the cemetery, we light candles, we bring flowers. This is our tradition. Is a day when the dead souls visit the world, so we don't celebrate, but we light the candles so the soul find the path. Yeah, see, different. It's a different way of remembering the lost ones, honoring them, and yeah, we'll do the same. We make food, we gift it to other people, we light candles, we go to the cemetery. One egg here for the dough. And this is cold butter. I should have had it like room temperature for sure. Vladut started daycare yesterday, first day. He was so cute with his backpack. My sister sent me pictures with him in his classroom, with other kids, with his teacher. Yeah, super cute. He's so tiny. Okay, this started to warm up a bit. To soften up, not exactly warming up, but soften up a bit. I'm gonna add flour and make a dough. And the apples, I need to cool them down. So I might put them in the fridge. Okay, let's add flour, flour. Let's add flour, flour. You see what thing I got so I can read your messages? I found it Friday or Sunday or a Dollarama. I went there and I found it. Okay. So I put flour here and I should use my fingers to mix this one. See? So my phone can stay like that. Okay, I think I will take this out and put them on. I would like to put them in the freezer to cool it down faster. Should I let it like that, or should I? Should I? Hi, David. Hello, hello. Okay, let's hope I'm not dropping that. And I'm gonna take some cling film. If you have time, prepare the apples beforehand and chill them and use them. I have to put them in the freezer. So if I do this and put them here like so and distribute them in a thinner layer and put these in the freezer, they will cool down faster, right? Am I right? Yeah, I feel like a cold or something is coming on. Okay. I heard this morning that the Nun, the second movie, came on and it's a hit. Everyone loves it. Remember the Nun? The first one was filmed in Romania, the Corvin Castle. Apple pie bars like McDonald's? No, 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 no. You're gonna see different, like Romanian type of apple pie bars. I'm not using puff pastry. Kids going to school will bring back every illness. Yeah. We actually bought gloves for Hazel, tiny mittens, so she can have in the morning, and she's wearing a thicker jacket because it's cold, 2 Celsius in the morning. She doesn't give up on her dresses, so she still is wearing her dresses, but we put on the ones with longer sleeves, and yeah. You see the Nun? We'll watch the Nun too. I haven't. John is trying to convince me. I haven't. Saw the first or the second. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. Scott, how was the doner kebab? Did your brother brought you doner kebab? How it was? Because that was so hot, the table kind of. I think these will stick even better to the table. I got a garden fresh zucchini, breaded up and fried today. Nice, that's good. We have lots of zucchini, but I don't know what the family. I didn't plant them myself, so I don't know what they will decide to do with them. But the squirrels are stealing cucumbers from the garden, so yeah. Not until Tuesday. Oh, okay. So you put your orders before. And just doner kebab you ordered. Nothing else. And green tomatoes too, super good. With green tomatoes in Romania, we preserve them for winter in brine with dill and garlic, and we eat them with fries or any other meals that you have. But yeah, fried green tomatoes. Yeah, you can make fried green tomatoes. That butter should be a bit melted, but this doesn't want to melt. See? It's like a really crumbly mixture here. I will just add some water and bring it together. Or you can use them to make green salsa or salsa verde, and you don't have tomatillos, you can use green tomatoes to make that. Just bake them until they are softening up, blend them up with chilies and season them, and you can make salsa verde. In Romania we don't have tomatillos, so we use green tomatoes if we want to make salsa verde. I need a bit more water. Oh, okay, I might have added too much. Did I add it too much or not? I want to incorporate all these ingredients. Been wanting some stewed tomatoes. Okay. I'm trying not to knead this to, just to bring ingredients together in a nice dough that I can cut in half and split in two equal parts. Like this. Like so. And this will need to be washed. This is clean. This will need more water in. Okay, so this is the dough for the Romanian apple pies. I have to watch and not eat too many because of the acid. The tomatoes, yeah. Okay, let's see. My plan was to make this into this. So here I wanted to bake the pie, but I have to cut this in two and stretch one dough like so, and keep the other one for the top part. Oh, I don't need a mixer anymore. Okay, Ruby, you did great. Rolling pin. I don't need this. This is one of those old-fashioned desserts, the grandma used to make for kids, for nephews, and they're absolutely delicious without too much fuss. What? Dessert that we should not forget about and keep on making them. I made such a mistake. What mistake I made? What mistake did I made, my friend? Okay, let's check if this fits in here. Yep. So I'll take it on the rolling pin if I can. I should have had some flour on the table, but I think we're good. See, we put this here, we put the dough inside, and we unroll it, and we can adjust it. And why this is moving, like, do you see? I have a dancing tray here. With your finger just a bit the dough. I should have let the dough relax for a few minutes because I just made it, so it's a bit tense. So if you leave it, let it relax for a few minutes, you're gonna be able to stretch it even better, easier. Like so. Pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I don't have a fork. If you have a fork, prick the dough. But I'm gonna use the tip of a knife. I just wanna warm up your custard. Okay, see, the base is done, and next I will stretch the other. This one. You should always remove your jewelry before working with dough. I'm good. I'm using mostly my right hand to knead the dough, the left just to adjust it a bit. But you will see that even the chefs from the most famous restaurants, they do not remove their wedding bands and stuff. So I don't do that. I move my ring that I have on my right hand on the left one. Okay. Stretching this. Again. On the size of the pan. Okay. Hi Pink, hello, hello, happy Tuesday, how are you doing? This will be the apple pie, yes, Romanian version of apple pie. Yes. Pasta bake, yeah, Carl Scott posted the recipe in Discord and looked super interesting and pretty easy to make. So I thought, why not? Okay, this is the dough. Let's put the apples in here. I'm good, thank you. Let me take the apples from the freezer. I cook them a bit and I put them in the freezer just to cool them a bit. They're still hot. They are still hot. I'm telling you, they're not cold. Just the tray cooled out a bit here, but the base is still hot. Okay. Look cool, yeah. So this is why I want to make it. It's like lasagna, but instead, whoa. Morning River. Let's see, we have
Morning
this here.
River 35 just subscribed at tier 1. Good afternoon Dana and chat. I pray everyone is doing fine. Dana TV Heart Dana TV Love Dana TV Heart.
Thank you so much, Morning River. Thank you so much. How are you? And thank you so much for your good wishes and for your prayer. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best, and I wish you all to be good and yeah, be healthy, and the families as well to be healthy. Okay, I'm spreading now the apples in a nice layer, even layer, like so. I made this pie before, and we also make it with pumpkin. Okay, apples, and we never forget about cinnamon when we are dealing with apples or pumpkin, unless you are allergic. I don't like to mix the cinnamon with apples because they change color, and I like them like that. So I always add on top of the apples. And also I would like to add a bit of pumpkin pie spices, because why not? You know, why not? I have here pumpkin pie spices, and this one has some nutmeg in, and yeah. I know we don't have pumpkin here, but apples are like fall fruits. Okay. And now I'm gonna take the dough on my rolling pin. See how fast you do a homemade dessert? Really fast, and it's gonna be super yummy. And I'm gonna put this on top. Okay. Like so, like so, like so. My goodness, look at me. What? Torino, hello, hello. What Torino said? What he's up to? What is he up to? And the edge here, I'm tucking in a bit. If you have any left or too much dough in one side, you can, you know, patch it in the other. Just if. Eating pasta salad, nice. We have a moment of silence for the Bayonne liters of wine flowed down the streets in Portuguese town. Really? They did that? I haven't been watching the news exactly. Okay, and with the knife I'm just gonna prick this dough on top as well and put it in the oven to bake. Stream is lagging. For everyone else is lagging or only for Can you tell me? 2.5 million was a river. Wow. Couple bats explore probably ever leave out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what Pasco said. Oh my god. Oh, I thought they actually had like a celebration and they decided to, but was an accident or of some sort. Seems okay. Okay. So now I will put this in the oven and bake it. And I think I'm gonna use the air fryer. Setting, because why not? Had to go change the internet hamster on the wheel. Okay, next. Next I should make the meat sauce, and for that I have meat, extra lean ground beef. I bought this one because it was 30% off, not because I wanted that necessarily. Garlic, onion, garlic. I have more garlic. Okay, I have some oil. I have some tomatoes. Lagging a bit, really? Weather is sunny right now. 15.8, humidity 51. I have some bell pepper that I can use. Okay, let's start making this. When you see meat on sale, you grab it because it could be double the next day. Yeah, I always buy meat on sale. If you go early in the morning, you might have the chance. This was the only one left on sale. Or later in the evening, you might be lucky with that. So yeah, when you see meat on sale, let's wash this. No wind since you try to get into the kite flying business. Yeah, now that I have a good kite, the wind is like I will fly the kite starting from Sunday, I think. I'll have to look on the calendar. John is gonna be off work for next week as well, so we're gonna have time, okay? I'm not leaving from here until I'm not trying that kite. And you will see next week snow or thunders and just because I said it, you know, like I'm tempting the universe. What's going on with the storm, tornado thing in the Atlantic? What's going on with that one? Okay, wash these, and I'm gonna have it here. Oh, I should have got some water. I didn't. I will go now. Torino Thompson 17. Wow, welcome back. How's now the internet? Any better? I'll get some water into this, and I think I will put some water into this too because I might need to drink some. Okay. And some for me. Okay. Okay. Cut John hair? No. Never. I have a good kite that has strings and everything. I'm not cutting John hair. What? Whoa! Almost knocked down the oil. Oh my god. You saw that? I saw that like, "Arr." A friend of mine is running for the MLA seat in Flim Flam for a PC party, and I'm seriously thinking our friendship has met its time at this sounding friend. Maybe you should think this from a different perspective. Like you will have a friend in a good position that might help you at some point, you know, don't disown him. Right? I'm looking for my knife, and I'm looking for my knife, and I found my knife. Busy Republica. No other perspective. Yeah. You know, friends are friends. And if you've been friends with him, there is a reason. Stop thinking politics. My friend is running to lose his weight. That's the most successful friend I had. Good friends, this username. Good. That's a really good friend. Nice, nice. Okay. So we have onions. Oh no, gotta think politics. That damn party doesn't want my trans son to exist. Oh, I understand. I understand. But you know, it's not up to them to make people disappear, or we are who we are, the way we are, and no one should judge us for our choices, for the way we are, the way we want to love, who we want to love, and with whom we want to live our lives. So yeah, right? How we should dress, or if we want to have long hair, short hair, any other stuff like that is not their business. Okay, and I will add some bell pepper because I have it and it's gonna give sweetness. Okay. And these, I'm gonna cook them in that pot, and I'm gonna add meat. I'm gonna add a chicken bouillon to give a bit more flavor, spices. Okay, let's do this. Boom. We add a bit of oil. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for subscribing. 24 months. AV Targil, thank you so much. Woohoo! 24
Will just
months.
subscribe to tier 1.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay! I'm gonna start cooking this. 2 years! I cannot believe. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate. Means so much. Okay. So we cook this until they soften up a bit, and we add meat. And you can use beef, chicken, lamb, whatever you prefer, and whatever you have. I will open this. I'm not gonna use it all. This one has 800 milliliters, maybe half of it or so. But I need to open it up with this. Okay. Yeah. Take this out. Friends, what you cooking? What you eating? And these ones have a bit of spices. This is why I could eat the whole can. I didn't open the window, and I should. So let me open the window. Because that sauce is gonna start bubbling. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. Nice. I see a few clouds on the sky. Okay. Oh no. No pliers? Yes, with pliers. What are you talking about? I have my pliers here with them. I open them. I open with pliers. And let me open this one with pliers. I need to go to the garage to see if I can find something to put to that so I don't use the pliers. One day I'm expecting Dana to burst out in a song and maybe a little happy dance. Smoking is going out, yeah. Okay, let's add these. Now you can see that it's going outside. Okay, let's put this here. And I'm gonna brown this meat. I want to ask you a question, and we can do a poll. If any of my mods are on PC, maybe they can do a poll. Can mods do polls or no? How do you prefer your steak? Rare, medium rare, done, well done. Can we do a poll? Hope the cucumber thief doesn't enter the kitchen with ketchup. Okay, I'm gonna throw this here. Let's add some spices. The smell of that cooking has to be good. Yeah, it smells really good in here. I have apple pie in the oven, Romanian apple pie, and I'm making this sauce here. Some thyme. I forgot bay leaves. I should go upstairs, pick up bay leaves. Looks around for blue, whispers, well done. Can moths do polls? Okay, I found bay leaves. And I'm gonna get... What? What? Am I medium or medium well? Honestly, growing up, steaks were cooked well done. Then my older brother said, enough is enough, and he'd cook his medium rare. I can totally eat medium rare and not use ketchup. Most can do polls. We should do the poll so everyone can answer. Or just type in chat, don't bother, yeah, don't struggle. Because I like my steak like medium rare. John likes well done. Medium rare, see? Okay. I'm cooking this. I'm gonna add a bit of cinnamon too. I will say medium. Some cinnamon, you can add a cinnamon stick and take it out. Pepper, we need pepper. Yeah. I put this on high temperature. Like that. I need some water. My baba will cook them well done, and my uncle will complain, so she'd make he'd sit at the table till he ate it all. My uncle was in his 40s at the time. Cheers. And with onion rings. And I will add a cube of chicken bouillon. Well done is going to win the poll. I knew it. Steak with caramelized onions, side of mashed taters and beans. Okay, I'll put that there. So the meat is not pink anymore. And I also separated, you know, so we don't have like clumps of meat. And I'm increasing a bit the temperature here because I want this to be a bit like brown, to have more flavor. You can add a bit of white wine if you have to spare for a meal. If not, chicken stock is good enough. I have chicken bouillon and I'm gonna add water, my friends, water. um, Ta-da! I should have kept quiet. What? Who's winning? The poll is ending. Well done. 50 and medium rare 50. I will add some water so we can cook this sauce a bit. Water. Thai steak with an onion ring and blue cheese baked potato with sour cream and butter and asparagus. I think medium rare seems the most popular despite the poll. Yeah, I find it more tender, to be honest, when it's a bit rare. Okay, let me look at the pie. Ooh, okay. I think the air fryer setting is good, but yeah, let's do this for 10 minutes. Just normal bake for 10 minutes. Blue cheese and asparagus in the same meal? Yeah, why not? You can make a sauce and pour it over the asparagus. Yum, yum, yum. Pasta with blue cheese. Ooh. Salad with blue cheese sauce. Gimme, gimme. John family is not a fan of blue cheese. John family not a fan of that blue cheese, but I am. I'm gonna add some of these and has liquid, but also tomatoes, like that. Almost a bit more than half I added. A bit more than half. And we're gonna cook this until we're reduced. And it's gonna be nice. Super yum. Oh, not a fan of it, but I have it in a dip with chicken wings once and was to die for. There are lots of blue cheeses over there. You just need to find the one. Yes, I'm gonna be leaving Morning River at the end of the month. Yeah. I will be home for a few months and come back. There is a fly came from upstairs because I let the door open and because there is cooking here. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving. We're gonna tell Hazel after this weekend because it's the weekend of her birthday and we don't want to make her sad or anxious or anything. We really want her to enjoy fully. And after we're gonna tell her that I will have to leave for a while, but I'm gonna be on call with her. Even when Johnny's taking her to daycare in the morning, she's gonna talk with me. So yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Yeah, I'm gonna miss everyone, and it's not easy, you know. To be honest, I kind of prefer not to think about. It's one of those things that I wanna just put on the back of my mind until it happens. So I don't, yeah. I would like to do, oh, two flies I have. Yeah, great job. The dog might have exit, went outside and leave the door open because the dog is not trained to close the door. So I have two flies. No, don't worry, Morning River. Yeah, it is. We talked yesterday with the family and with John Mom to see how we approach this, how we gonna tell her. I don't want to leave without telling her or anything like that. So, yeah, we need to talk with her, but we will do it after her birthday because it's gonna be 4 this weekend. She's gonna be 4. Bless her heart, yeah. So end of the month party at John place. Yeah. John is gonna be with boom boom boom. The crazy Romanian left the premises. His family they are teasing him. They're saying, "Well, she needs a break. You to blame." We tease him because we're saying that he's an energy vampire and he's draining all of energy. So they're joking and they say to him that I need a break, so this is why I'm leaving to Romania to recover for a few months. Jordan gray hair needs a rest. Poor married fella, he needs a rest. Yeah. We have fun, crazy family. Yeah, I'm gonna see Vladuts back home and my sister. I'm excited to see Vladuts. Rest in his man cave back. I will probably push this table over closer to the wall here and put spices in the bins that I have with lids and leave pretty much everything here like it is because I'm gonna be back. So yeah. And I need to take these down so I can put them upstairs for Hazel to enjoy them. Yeah. Do, 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 do. And we having splashes again. I will have to taste this and see if it needs any seasoning. I will like to add some cayenne pepper, some, spices like that. You will need a lot of post-it notes with "Do not touch" written. Yeah. Yep. John was telling his mom yesterday, you will need to do makeup on Hazel because that's my thing with her. We do makeup, we do nails, we do all of that. And his mom was saying, I don't do any makeup on myself. Why I have to do makeup on Hazel? But she knows how to do it. I will leave the mirror and makeup for her and brushes so she can do it after she's coming back from daycare. Yeah. Hi Trace, hello, hello, how are you? Happy to see you. Let's add a bit more pepper. Oh, the lid is here, I didn't take it out. Okay. Yeah, I will go home and I will start sending things here gradually, you know, I will have to translate some of my papers, like university diplomas and all of that, so we can start the process of applying for residency. So yeah. Just popped into Risa, but it is tomorrow. Thank you so much, Trace. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Means a lot. Thank you. Okay, let's check the pie. Ooh, looking nice. Looking nice. 1 minute left. You can powder it with sugar if you make it with sugar, and let it cool down before you cut it in cubes and stuff. I want to taste this to see if it's good. Ooh, and spicy and all that. Super yum. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Trace. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Bubbly sauce. Okay, the pie is done. Let's take it out from the oven. Ooh. Oh, nice color. Nice color. I will let it cool down and I will just cut it like this. Nice. And here I let this sauce to reduce a bit more, and I'm gonna make bechamel with butter, flour, milk, cheese, nutmeg, salt and pepper. This sauce, the longer you let it cook, the tastier it's gonna be. So you can just let it simmer on low fire. The longer you cook it, yummier it's gonna be. And for bechamel, I'm gonna use another pot that I have here. And I have a bit of water. I'll put it there. Weasel Woozle, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Or it's already Wednesday for you. Already Wednesday for you? I will have to remove the bay leaves. Second. And the third one here. 5 a.m. Wednesday, getting ready for work. Oh no, but you are closer to weekend. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. See, you're
Whistle
going.
Wuzzle just subscribed at tier 1.
Thank you so much. You're closer to Friday. You're closer to weekend. Thank you so much. I'm breaking those tomatoes because they're kind of chunky. I heard some truck outside like making some crazy noise. The pie smells really good. Whoa, slow down. We only just started this week. Weasel Woozle is on Wednesday already, Trace. Already on Wednesday. So it's 5 a.m. for him. He's in the future. Don't ask him for a lottery number because he's not allowed to divulge this secret. Will change the order of things and will affect the future if he will do that. So this is why he cannot tell you the numbers. Otherwise he will want to tell them, but yeah. Magnus, I'm tired of the week on Monday morning. Wish it was that easy. Guys, this looks really good, like really good. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm gonna let these cool down. Or, you know, set it aside until I'm ready with the other sauce. Let's put this here. Put this here. And that sounds like a bomb will explode, but it is what it is. Okay, in here I should have butter, like 100 grams, or yeah. I think I have like 78 grams or 80 grams over there. And I'm gonna add flour tomorrow off. Just gotta make it till the end of today. So I need to measure my flour. Do I need to measure or I just need to wing it? Probably just wing it, like this. Do you see the flour? Every European pronounces it bomb, when in English it's actually bomb. Really? The bomb will explode? Just bomb? Really? God damn it. I never know how to say things right. Lower the fire. The bomb. Okay, the bomb. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. Milk, I have it here. I bought some Parmigiano as well. So when the butter is gonna dissolve or melt, not dissolve, melt. Just melt. I'm gonna add flour, poop, like that. The bomb will explode. Sounds like bomb, like, you know, body part. Okay, I'm cooking this here a bit now. The milk is cold. Um, Then I'm gonna add milk cold over and mix until we're gonna lasagna. Reminds you, this is not gonna be exactly lasagna, even if we have all the components that make lasagna, like pasta, the meat sauce, bechamel, lots of cheese. You know, it's gonna be different looking, but kind of the same taste. And I'm adding cold milk and keep on mixing to have a nice smooth sauce. And I'm gonna keep on adding milk. Ooh. I have some splashes. And we're gonna add spices to this, salt and pepper, nutmeg, and cheese. But first we cook these until it starts to thicken up until we add the cheese. Not yet the cheese. Okay. Bomb, lamb, succumb, womb. Don't say the B. Oh, okay. Bomb, lamb, succumb, womb. Okay. Thank you. See, I'm learning and I learned a new thing today. Thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you. And now I'm gonna add some salt to this. Keep in mind the cheese will be salty too, but you still need to add salt so we can give some flavor to this. Okay, a bit of nutmeg. I have here now, no, not this. Some fresh nutmeg, not a lot, but we need a bit of salt. Oh, a bit of nutmeg for flavor. Like that. Oh, nice. Okay. Then I might add all of these because what am I gonna do with it? some pepper. Wrong lid. This here, this here. And cook this on low. And keep on mixing because this tends to burn at the base and you don't want burnt taste to your sauce. Hi Bug Kitten, hello, hello, how are you? Okay, I'm gonna throw away these, wipe these. I will have this here. I have cheese ready. Needs a bit more salt. Okay, I might even add a bit of chicken bouillon, you know, like half of this cube. Lower the fire. Yeah, I don't have a fire exactly per se, but yeah. But that's gonna give flavor to my sauce. Okay, we have our bechamel, but I have to add cheese. This fly. And I'm gonna add cheese on top of the dish as well. More cheese! The heat of the sauce will melt that cheese. Okay, I'm stopping this. Get your forks ready for this. Ooh, look at the cheese. Okay. Cheese makes everything more tasty. Okay, that's gonna go there. On this here. Now we'll have to take this to wash. Let's assemble these, okay? Now, the easy part, the assemble part. This pie, I wish I could move it somewhere. Ooh, it's still hot. But I do not know where to move it. Maybe on top of all of these here. Yeah, let's move these. Like that. So we have meat sauce, bechamel, cheese, more cheese. I have Parmigiano here. And God, I hate that fly. I have these cake tin, and I'm gonna put baking paper at the base. I'm gonna put baking paper just because I do not like to cut with a knife into this, so I will be able to slide it over, you know, plate after it's baked and a bit cool down, and you know, not cut in the tray, because if you do cuts in here, it's just gonna ruin the non-stick layer, and the only remedy for that is for you to buy another. So a bit of paper here. Better go now to come say hi. Haven't made it to stream for a bit. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let me have a sip of water. Cheers. Okay, pasta. I bought these tubes and I will just cut a corner here so I can take out the tubes and put them in these, like this, all over the tin. Bye, have an awesome day. Stay safe, drive safe to work. So I will cover the tin with these. Standing up, I'm placing them in the tin. I'm gonna have leftover pasta and I'm not gonna use the whole bag. I have 750 grams of these. And we're gonna put meat on top, bechamel on top, cheese on top. We're doing it. Apple pie bar sounds good. Never made them. It's one of those desserts that you grab and eat. You don't need a plate. I grated the apples, cooked them on the stove with a bit of stevia. You can use sugar. Until the juice from the apples reduced, and made the dough. Split the dough in half. Put half of the dough in a rectangular pan dish. I put the apples, spread them nicely in an even layer, sprinkle cinnamon on top, stretch the rest of the dough and cover them, and bake them in the oven until the dough is nice and golden, and let it cool down and slice them. Message? Message? No message? What? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Casco, thank you so much. Why no message? Wow, what did you do? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Casco. Thank you, No message? Who broke it? Who broke it? I will go and see what you said, okay? And, okay. Thank you so much. Let's see, what did you say? Why no message? How's this possible? I think Stream Elements is just teasing you. Okay, Costco said Dana TV butter, Dana TV custard, Dana TV butter, Dana TV custard, Dana TV butter, Dana TV custard, Dana TV butter, Dana TV custard. This is what I see here. Did you said anything else? NMM gifted the Buckitten 688 gift subs in the channel. It was a life and lightning message. What? This is what I see on Stream Elements. What? What? What did you say? Type it in chat. What a life-changing message, and I the secret of life revealed, and I didn't got to see that or hear it. What? Finished off by drooling hungry face. Dana TV butter, Dana TV custard. Yeah. See, I missed a lottery number. Costco told them in chat in the TTS message, and I missed those. Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you. Stream Elements doesn't want me to know the numbers. Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think the most hard thing on this recipe is to place this pasta this way, the way I do it right now. Do you see? Oh my god, the sun is straight into the table. I close that so you can see. Is to put all of these standing perfectly. Okay. Precision is the key here. Ah! And now drop one and demolish everything. I'm trying. The fly is bad. I need to solve the fly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 So friends, share recipes in Discord because I might make them. You know, I might make them if you share them in Discord, and I will treat the family with them. If I find ingredients and they don't cost kidneys and, you know, the most expensive meat or cheese from, yeah. If it's easier, if you slant the pan and stack them, no balancing required. It's easier after you put a lot in the pan, is like easier, is the less chances of them to fall down. I'm almost done, okay, I'm almost done. I did it. Ah, I dropped one. Here. I did it. The more you put in the pan, less chances of them to fall down. Eating my daily muffin. I didn't eat yesterday my oats because I ate yesterday pizza. The family ordered pizza yesterday. We had a nerve-wracking day. Few days actually. But yeah, we cannot control certain things in life. And yesterday we ate pizza. Okay. So now I'm just trying to make sure that all the pan is filled with pasta. And I think I used like half of these bag. The bag had 750 grams. So now I just have to make sure that all of it is covered. I am waiting for John to finish, to start his week free, so I can make more banana split for us because we still have ice cream in the freezer. Pasta has to look like this, yeah, to be like this, and like this it is. I put pasta all over, so he's working. Saturday he's gonna be off work and all week next after. So because I want to use the ice cream that we have in the freezer. More banana split. Okay. There is any room left for any? Okay. So, and now me to trip, fall down, and all of this pasta to fly all over the place. So the pasta looks like this. See? Placed in. I will see if I can put one more in there. Or if not, I can put these pieces that we have on the broken pasta, you know. So I can use those too. Like this. Nice. The baked pasta looks so good with each piece of pasta filled with sauce. Okay. So this I'm gonna take it upstairs and we can use it for another meal. Now, meat over these, and I'm gonna try to push the meat sauce into each of these pasta tubes. I have no clue how to make lasagna. This is a classic way. No classic way. This is definitely not a classic way. Lasagna, true lasagna doesn't use these tubes of pasta. True lasagna uses noodles flat and rectangular shaped, but yeah, pretty much the same meat sauce, bechamel, and cheese. You just alternate with those noodles. This is just another way. Costco suggested this recipe. He saw it on Instagram and he posted in Discord, and because it looked interesting, I said, I should make it. Pasta sheets for lasagna, yes. No, not a traditional one, but all the other ingredients, yeah. It's, you know, the meat sauce, the bechamel sauce, are the taste will be the same. Just different look, different, and bay leaf. We have a saying in Romania, is like any other Mary but with a different hat. So this is baked pasta, just a lasagna but with a different hat. Oh, and I'm spilling meat sauce on the table. Lasagna is tasty, but the combination is so strange. Looks like it's invented by a drunk person. For lasagna, when I'm making lasagna, to be honest, I'm not using bechamel. I'm using ricotta that I mix with spices to have more proteins and stuff. But bechamel, it's a really creamy sauce. A hungry drunk person with whatever he had in the fridge, you know, made a delicious meal that now everyone in the world loves it. And homemade lasagna is so good. The earliest recipes for lasagna are actually just pasta and some cheese sprinkle over them. The other stuff came later. Yeah, everyone else added its own thing, you know. And now you can make lasagna with eggplants, with zucchini, with, yeah, just make it your own on your own taste. And you're gonna be good. Egg Benedict invented by a drunk person throwing random stuff together. But I'm trying to push the sauce in the tubes, you know. This is what I'm trying to push the sauce in the tubes. How many layers of tube? No, just one layer of tubes. Just one layer of tubes. Because look, I almost use all meat. One layer of tubes. And I'm gonna add on top of the meat now bechamel sauce and cheese and bake this in the oven. Just one layer. I love pasta, making me hungry. I'll make that the weekend for the family. Yeah, and you put it in the oven. And as you can see, I bake it in this pan with a spring. And after it's baked, I'm gonna let it sit for a bit, not remove the spring part of this pan right away. So it can set like that. And you can serve it nicely, you know, that's the whole. It's enough liquid, yeah, it's enough liquid to cook the pasta, yeah. All I have here in the pan, I'm gonna add over. Yeah, in suggested recipes in Discord, you can go and see the recipe that Kaz got posted from Instagram. Okay, we did this. Now I'm gonna add bechamel sauce over. Oh my goodness, look at that cheese. You see? Oh, good Lord. Look at the cheese strings here. I really want some pasta. I love pasta, legit, just with butter and pepper top, and I can eat it just like that. A bit of grated parmigiano if you have any. Simple pasta for me is the best. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that fly is legit. Needs to go out from here. I cannot let it. Okay, enough sauce. I'm gonna sprinkle more cheese on top. I still have some here, but I made way too much. I ate pasta with butter and salt and pepper, yeah. Which cheese did you say that was? Mozzarella I had, and I added in the sauce. And I'm gonna add a bit more mozzarella on top. Come on, fly. Why? the cheesiest pasta bake I ever seen. This for color will melt and will be nice and bubbly. And I have some Parmigiano here. Okay, let's put this in the oven now. Flies are annoying, yeah, I hate them. But this time of year they are trying to come inside because during nighttime it's cold outside, so yeah. Okay, and we are baking. We are baking now. These will need to go in the to be washed. These will need to go here. Come on. This here. And you bake that for about 30 minutes. Parmigiano doesn't cook very well. I'll put it on top after the dish is done. Depends if you have the one that is already grated and you buy it in a tube from the store. It is coated with something that keeps it separated from you know. But if you have this one that you grate on top, you will see that it's actually melting. So yeah, I suggest for you to buy Parmigiano that you can grate yourself and not the one that is already grated. That one has some, I don't know, starch or something that keeps the crumbs of Parmigiano separated in the tube. So, Maka Waka, hello, hello. Do you know what will happen if all the flies in the world will disappear? I don't know. But this one I have here and one I don't know where the other one is. But smells good here, so yeah, this is why they came in my kitchen. And it's warm in here because I had the oven on, so yeah. I should let this cool down a bit more. It's still warm, the pie. I should let it cool down completely before slicing it. But I want a corner. I want a corner out of it. Ah! Italians are really obnoxious about their food. They might be angry if you make it any changes. You should not worry about that. You are in your own kitchen and you're doing your own thing. You're cooking the way you want on your taste and on your family taste. Don't worry what other people might think. They can do their own thing in their own kitchens, you know? Hello, hello, I'm doing good. How about you? Nice to have you here. Don't let yourself intimidate by anything, you know? Do your own thing. And you know, if we'll not improvise and make the things on our own liking, we'll not have these many cookbooks because everyone will have done the same thing, like if you will end up in the prison if you change any, if you make any adjustments to a recipe or so. And it's not that case, you know. Everyone is just living life, doing the best, trying the best. My niece wants me to make, really, for her birthday. I don't know what to say about that. You go by Non? Okay, Non. Hello. Do I have a plate here? I do not have a plate. I will go get a plate. And maybe take some things upstairs, like these. And these so I can wash. And I need a plate. Or at least put water in. The house is so quiet. Everyone is at work. I'm alone. I will open the window here. It's nice and sunny outside. Okay, I'll take a plate. I agree with you about making adjustments. Although there are some things that bother me. Some restaurants just do ridiculous things. Yeah. You know, everyone is just doing its own thing, trying, making the best, and they just enjoy the way they make them. So yeah, we should just respect everyone, be open-minded about things, and if you don't like it, you don't like it, you know. Do your own way, the way you like it. And this is looking like so. If you make it with sugar, you sprinkle with powdered sugar. I made it with stevia, and I just cut a small piece so I can try it. It's still warm, but looks good. I can cut more. Yeah, and we just pile them like that on big plates, and everyone just grabs and eat. Yeah, this is how. And I made these with pumpkin as well, like old style cakes, desserts. I'm trying to take it out nicely. Come on, I didn't cut you good. Super yum! Nice. And I will eat mine like this. Apples and cinnamon, so good. Another way of making these is to make the filling, let it cool down, make the dough, stretch it, put the filling over. Thank you so much. And you roll it, and you bake it like that, like rolls, and you cut them in smaller pieces, and they will look like a roll filled with apples. Super, super good. I made them like that as well. So, yep. Super good. This cake is just reminding me of fall, you know? Is the recipe for this in Discord? No. The recipe for this, if you type recipe 2, exclamation point recipe 2, is this. I have it in Romanian, and you can see the process of making these with pumpkin. Hi, Blue! I think I have that in English too.
Lutrid Metal just subscribed at tier 2.
Oh my god.
38 months seems good. FB touchdown. Dan ATV love Dana TV heart.
Thank you. Tier 2, 38 months. Thank you. And see, the TTS is working. Thank you so much. Let me post the recipe for the pumpkin bars that I have in English. And you can use the same dough. But I use apples today. And I didn't use sugar. I made it with stevia. Look, I'm posting this now here. And I will post it in Discord as well. So you can have it and try it out with pumpkin. Here. The video. Blue, how are you? Hello, hello. Nice to have you here. Happy Tuesday. Friends, this is super good. Yeah, and for apples, I had 1.5 kilograms of apples that I just grated. I mixed them up with stevia. In my case, you can use sugar. Cook them on the stove in the pan until the liquid from the apples evaporates, you know. You can add a bit of lemon juice. If you're not that fast of grating the apples and they start to oxidize, I like the color of apples. I grated mine pretty fast and cooked them right away so they didn't change color. And also, I don't like to mix cinnamon powder with the apples or with the pumpkin. I always put the apples or pumpkin layered in the pan and sprinkle cinnamon on top of that, because I also gives a nice color and like a gradient color when you see the cake like this, but also doesn't change the color of the apples because I'm OCDing. I have my own issues, okay? You don't have to do like me, you do your own thing. This is how I'm doing things. If you use pumpkin or squash, I usually bake it in the oven. I cut it in half, scoop up the seeds, prick it with the fork, put it with the cut side down in the pan on baking paper and bake it until it's soft. And when you're gonna push a fork or a barbecue stick in the pumpkin or the squash, is going inside easily. And after I see that it's nice and soft, I scoop up the filling of the pumpkin of the squash, let it cool down, and also I have to let it drain in a colander. They are taking down an oak tree on my property. It started rotting on the inside and dropping large limbs, so I decided to have it removed. Going to plant 10 more trees somewhere. Nice. And with the trunk, maybe you can make some design or something. You can plant some flowers that are, you know, use it like a pot. But good idea. Yeah. And better cut it yourself than just let it fall and destroy, who knows, your something that you have on your property or other people, right? Yeah, good choice. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Super good. And I made this type of pie with stevia or with sugar. Either way, they're amazing. I should make the roll one day, because I have an apple roll, but in Romanian, in the beginning of my recipes. Also use stevia, yeah. Let me see, where is that? I have 34 recipes with apples. Where is the one with, let me show you. The one that I'm thinking. This is good. Shareable link. I will post them in Discord, okay? In Dana food thing, so you can see them. This one that I just posted now, like a roll, reminds me of roly poly, or how is that called? With jam inside, and you bake in a baking paper, and it's super yummy. Roly poly is called. I made that one too. Yeah. So you see lots of desserts. They're in Romanian, but you can see what I'm doing. And if you need translations or anything to anything, you can ask me and I will do. I started my English channel way later after I started the Romanian one. So I didn't end up having both in both languages. Okay. Yeah. Totally I didn't eat from this, right? You see her? I totally didn't eat this. But it's super good. Like, apple desserts are one of my favorite things. Yeah, I will just have to leave this to bake. There's 13 more minutes. But I will not be able to take the ring out of it. Mystery, I don't know. But I will have to solve the mystery of this fly that is what I will do here is from time to time I will roll the pan, just because I see some hot spots on here, you know, and I want this to have a nice color. I love this tiny oven. I love this oven. The tree guy and his crew is taking the wood off the side. He says some will be used for firewood. Nice. Blue, how is your weather? Also, you can add to the apple filling, you can add chopped walnuts, and super good. Oh my god, 32.5, legit? That's hot. How is Ploiești? How is home? Wow, Blue, that's hot. If I will only knew how to type. Weather, Ploiești. And I type it wrong. Of course. That's hot. Okay, Ploiești 22. And humidity 80%. Yeah, soon I will have to go home, and I'm trying to put up a strong face and think that I'm going there just so I can send stuff here, solve papers and all of that, you know. So I don't think and start yeah, I'm trying. Maybe iron brew will make me feel a bit better because I'm gonna have a layover in a country that sells iron brew. I can only imagine. Must be hard. Yeah, yeah, it is hard to leave the munchkin behind. He's supposed to get into the upper 80s or 30 to 31 next few days. Yeah. So it says 10 minutes, but I will not take it out. I will just let it united. I'm not going there. Casco. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do there? To United Arab Emirates, what am I gonna do there? No. But has iron brew? No one else closer has iron brew. Only if it's gonna be in the airport. I'm not gonna exit the airport because I'm just gonna be a few hours in the airport and another plane and yeah, and home after that. It's gonna be a long journey, but yeah. This is the hardest thing. Takes me a while to adapt and adjust to how things are here from many points of view that you will not even think that. And by the time I am okay, comfortable, and that, okay, I have to go back, like, jet setting. Yeah, so. And I'm gonna see Bluetooth, and that makes me happy too. I will have to carry these upstairs and wash a few things. So yeah, if you have recipes that you would like me to make and treat the family while I'm here, post them in Discord. Now is the time to post them in Discord. When I'm gonna go back home, I'm gonna go back to my chicken. I'm gonna make chicken in 1,000 ways. You know that already. I will move these so I can, when I'm gonna take that out of the oven. Oh my god, kombucha too. Yeah, you're right. See, I have kombucha in the fridge, ready to be drinked. I hope it's still gonna be good. Last time I went home was good. The one in the fridge, like, wasn't that sweet anymore, but still super yummy. And I'm excited to try the new way that I told you about, with the second fermentation in another jar with fruits, and let it sit like that, and after strain it and put it in bottles. I make kombucha home, yes, and I love it. It's super good. Right now the SCOBY is in like a hotel. I have kombucha in the fridge. I made sourdough. Yeah. I love kombucha, yeah. And Blue started making kombucha after me. Yeah, it's super good kombucha. And homemade, a lot more affordable than the one that you're buying from the store. I will show you these, and maybe I will return it back to the oven. Oh, nice color. I will move it like this with friends. Do you see? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Back. Kombucha is a fermented tea, black tea, and is really good. Full on probiotics. You add fruits for flavoring and for fizziness, natural carbonated, and and the color is natural because you add the fruits. Oh my goodness, do you see? Super yummy. I will return this on the oven and let it finish cook. Okay, I didn't drop it. And I will let it bake for 10 more minutes. I thought of this, I put it down. I put it in the oven to finish cooking. You can see the videos on my Romanian English YouTube channel with kombucha. I have a full playlist with kombucha. And you can type kombucha in chat. The cheese on top looked amazing. I will take pictures, you know. Look, the whole playlist with kombucha. I made kombucha with black tea and sugar. I made kombucha with green tea and honey. Both super, super, super yummy. Different than the ones that you buy from the store. In the way that they are a lot better than what you're buying from the store. So yeah, I will need all these things to keep my mind busy and occupied, and so I can you know keep on doing what I'm doing. Yeah, and in Discord there is a section for kombucha as well. My kombucha scoby is looking very healthy still. I'm happy. We will see how my scoby looks when I'm going home. I cannot wait. Where should I take you, my friends? I wanna know. I don't know where to take you. I do not know where to take you. Okay. I see someone cooking. Let's see. New person. Do you have any bottle? Yes, I have them in the fridge. Yes, Blue, I have. Waiting for me. Yeah, I have them. Yeah. So I can try when I'm going home. Yeah, I have. I wonder how the other people from chat who started kombucha are doing. I think Boxer, she's still doing kombucha. I don't know who else, yeah. But I think Boxer, she's still doing kombucha. Friends, if you're doing kombucha, post pictures in Discord with your favorite fruits and all of that. Give me all the food? Oh my goodness, I feel like you have a gun and you're threatening. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow. Until tomorrow, eat good, stay safe, find reasons to smile, and I love you. See you tomorrow. Post pictures in Discord. Inspire me, okay? See you tomorrow. Have fun. Thank you so much for everything, and lots of subscribers today, and I'm super grateful. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Bye. I don't know, my phone doesn't show me erase, doesn't show me anything. Thank you so much. Cascade, Blue, Morning River, MM. Thank you so much.